morning. This is Tom, and Ruth is coming from Tom and Ruth Filipina Adventures. Today, what do we want to talk about today? Let's see, what's in my notes? Okay, we talked about that one, how much money is needed to come to the Philippines. How to live in the Philippines, I put the topic today. But we all know how to live in the Philippines. Just enjoy yourself, right? Things to do. I got that one. This was my sermon I did on church. So good morning. Let's see. Well, let's see here. Oh, we need to do this. You know what, honey? We need to do how to do load on phones. We never did do that one. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Jim Allner, good morning, good morning, good morning. Mitch Brumwell, good morning. Jack Redmond, good morning. How are you? Timothy White, welcome to live. Mom Boontog, Tom Patrick, good morning. Thumbs up, guy. Chicha's coming. She's just now getting out of the shower. She's combing her hair, and it's a lot of hair to comb. So I want to welcome everybody this morning to our live. What do we talk about today, right? And I thought, well, we're talking about how to live in the Philippines. What is the... Good morning, Ken. Aye, look at that, first thumb up. I'm live at Big Tom, woot woot. Law, L-A-W, how you doing? Aloha. Good morning, Double Dog. Hi, Knucklehead, Double Dog. Robert Ramey, good morning. Lagaya, good morning. How you doing, Lagaya? Thank you for coming on this morning. Welcome, everybody. Chicha's coming. She's just running a little behind this morning. Took a shower. We went to CDO yesterday, so we're sluggish this morning. We took he took us, we took him. The 87-year-old. Yeah, let's see. I don't know. You got to wear a matching shirts, Chicha. So we'll see. I don't think she has one like this one. No one, she may make me change, though. I just grabbed this, put this shirt on, and said, I'm heading to live. Yeah, LOL, you're right. You're right. Good morning, Tom, Double Dot. Yeah, good morning, Mark Richard. How you doing this morning? I have my coffee. Oh, I did not put her sticker here this morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to live this morning here in Mindanao. We went yesterday. You know, I paid 3,000 peso for the long aircon, which is this one right here, plus the compressor right there. And it has a unit that is, it's long, you know, so it's four of us and that. It's at first I thought it was high, then I got thinking about it. It's actually okay, because he hauled it all the way here. Port St. John, Mitch. Yeah, 70 degrees. Port St. John, Florida. Beautiful area there where he lives. Port St. John. Beautiful, beautiful area. Snowing in New Hampshire right now. Oh, man. 6 inches and still snowing. Ah, Jim. I know you don't miss that. I mean, I know you're sitting there going, I want to be where it's warm. I'd say it's probably 65, 68 degrees this morning. Breezy, about 10 to 15 mile an hour winds today. Sunny. Haven't had any showers yet. My Philippine Adventure, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, he has a channel. He has some great input. He did one the other day on buying land, and he's going like that. So we had a flake or two, huh? Michigan here also. Yeah, it's cold up there, right? All about the Philippines. How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome on board, everybody, this morning. You got my first Valentine video up for my Sawa. Ah, Ken, did you put one up? Guys, there's a lot of subscribers on here. I mean, a lot of channels like All About the Philippines. Let's see here. My Philippine Adventure, All About the Philippines. Good morning, guys. You know what, Jim? New Hampshire is a beautiful area, but man, it does. You don't get. Do you get like what Buffalo gets? You really don't, do you? You get like 2 or 3 snowfalls, or is it just one big long snowfall for 2 months, 3 months? Um, oh, Jim, you're hearing. Oh, you're actually going to arrive on March 12th. Okay, so 1 month, a little less than 1 month. Yeah, Michigan here. Yeah, Double Dog's up Michigan. Double Dog, I know you're liking your new job, right? You're enjoying yourself, right? Yeah, welcome everybody this morning. I was thinking about what do we talk about today? Uh, oh, you know what? We always start out with one thing, we end up all the way down to the end. So we'll talk about anything and everything anybody wants to talk about, as always. I thought about, how do you live in the Philippines? We talked about quality of life the other day. That actually ended up being a good topic. We talked almost 4 to 5 hours, and it didn't realize it seemed like we only talked 30 minutes to me. So, Tom, I have a question on banking. Set up a Wells Fargo account, PNB account. Is it normal for Wells Fargo to charge me $4? You know what? You you know what? Sometimes I got your message yesterday, and I hope you got it back. Where I got from you, Tom. I had so many emails yesterday, it's up to a little over 100 yesterday. But I hope I answered your question correctly. What about banking? Banking is a thing that here in the Philippines, there is Wells Fargo here. There's Bank of America here. There's Capital One here. They have banks on the ground here. You can actually do a bank-to-bank transfer with Western Union for $5, $6, and put large sums like 5,000 and above in the account. Good morning, Mike Swartz. Live stream, Star Trek. Yeah. You. I have to say, the easiest way is if you're going to transfer money, do it like that. You actually can go MoneyGram. You can go Zoom, which is PayPal. You go MoneyGram. There's TransferWise. There's a lot of them out there. You can actually send money, and you can do it pretty reasonable. It charges anywhere from $3 to $6. Now, what I did yesterday, I went to the bank yesterday. I pulled out $195 yesterday. $195. So I got $195 taken out of my account, and I got 10,000 peso. Metro Bank charges $2.50. So if you think about it, it's $197.50. You can do up to 2 times that amount. So up to $400. But BDO lets you go 5 times. You can go 5 times with BDO, and I think you can go 20,000 per transaction at BDO. I've probably 3 to 5 times, and I've just gotten out 20,000. I've never really needed no more than 10 to 20,000. Now, what I did when I built my house and bought my expandable house and all the things, I just transferred it from my bank there to my wife's savings bank here, and in like 5 to 7 days. So I hope that answered your question. And it was, did they charge us? All you had to do is get her routing number and her SWIFT code number, and you can actually do that. So it's not too bad. It's not. So I hope I answered your question, Tom. If I didn't, ask it again, and I will. Jack Redmond, morning. Yeah, it's actually really warm here. You have 4 to 5 snowstorms. This one's going to be about 10 to 12 inches. Okay, you got it, Jim. I know that when I was in Buffalo, it seemed like it's just one long storm. BPI Bank, okay. Yeah, BPI is, I like BPI. I don't have an account anywhere. I don't know. Now, my friend Ralph just tried to open one up last week at BPI and BDO. They told him no, you have to have a permanent visa. You also have a permanent visa here for, how the guys get that, what's that called, the discount card? Senior. Yeah. Hey, Manila. Been there, done that. We stayed up there a few weeks. Am I breaking up? I am so sorry. I don't mean to break up. I would never break up with you, Mitch. I'm sorry. The internet's probably it's actually we got quite a few. You ought to check about getting what you can get there, and Check it out, First USA, before you come here. It might save you a few bucks. My Philippine, I'm going to help a lot of these guys out. Guys, everybody knows that My Philippine Adventure Homes. Please subscribe to his channel. Ken Act of Kindness has his own site. Who else on here? Who else has a site on here? I don't know, whatever. Subscribers. Good morning, Johnny Hot Rod. Tom, it's not bad, man. A lot of Philippines, 79 in money in the Philippines. That's peanuts you're talking about. Yeah. MoneyGram Western are the ways to go. MoneyGram, they had a deal, and for a long time, you could and if you dollars, it's okay. I used Western Union for years, and they changed their format. If you open up the browser here and send money here, the Philippines, if you open a browser and it's Philippines, it puts a red flag on any accounts. Browser in U.S. Woohoo! Yeah, okay. 5-month wait. My Philippine adventure. Yes, yes. Oh, Tom Patrick. Okay. So it's a Friday. Oh, you know what? What it is? My laptop died. Away. Laptops yesterday. Too expensive. They want 4 or 5 top. I can buy online. I can go to and buy a laptop for a lot less than that. Guys, there's some great prices out there on laptops and a lot of things like that now. It's unbelievable how cheap you can buy some of that stuff, especially here from China, Lazada, AliExpress. Hello, state of Mississippi, from Hattiesburg, all the way down to Biloxi, all over the place. Tom Patrick, internet reloading. Sorry. Yeah, anytime we do that here. We're not one of these subscribe to everybody's chase everybody, because we have probably anywhere. The other day we probably had 40 vloggers on here. We had total almost 80 something people on here, and it was 40 vloggers. Okay, we'll turn that a little bit. Western Union, you can transfer money to Western Union to the bank here for $5 or so, and it's really the best way to transfer large sums of money. Honey, if you would take that and turn that just a little bit, that from this, there you go. I find if I take it and I go like that, I get better. I don't know why. Freezing. Double Dog, what's the one thing you dislike about your expandable house? Let's see. What is the one thing I dislike? What?
Advance Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. What is one thing you dislike about the house, expandable house, honey? What? My wife says, "Walat man." What does that mean, Chat?
Wala.
Walat. That means she doesn't. Double Dog. I guess she really doesn't. I don't really have any complaints either. Yeah. Father Wolf. Father in the bank, and that's the only thing requirement, and then you get the visa. Just go on the embassy. In fact, some of the guys already have that, and I know you just have to have all you wired is a $1,500 deposit into the bank for that, and it's really a lot of guys get that, and it's really good visa. I understand. There's a Blink Buy-On where you have to have your Filipina with you when you come into the country. There's many great visas out there. 9A. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, honey. 9A visa now. I understand. You can get the 9A, which is tourist visa, up to a year now. And I understand you can get now up to 3 months at the airport. You guys let me know if that is true or not. That has changed. It was only 28 days. So let me know. It may give you multiple entries, and they may do it on the second or third entry, though. I don't know. I'm fed up. Good morning. My friend says Sky didn't do Magadi. It works great for internet. You know, Sky doesn't do internet here for us. I wish they would. We'd give it a whirl. Sky cable.
Yeah, they have Sky.
They have Sky, but they don't have internet. I already asked.
TV only.
TV only. And the problem with that TV is out more than my internet is.
Your face much more clean.
Ah, thank you, thank you. It's the shirt. Did you guys see me yesterday in that video when I was standing there? I turned sideways. I go, "Is my belly that big, honey?" She goes, "Yeah." I was at CDO doing that Korean store. They said, "Yeah, your belly's that big." Oh, Mark. Oh, okay. Sky. Okay, there you go, guys. I did not know. Marian de la Vera. Hello, hello, hello.
There is a ghost of living.
You know what? I need to do a cost of living a video. I did not do one for January, did I? I need to do one. I will do one for January and give you guys an update on that because I did have some expenses, major expenses come out in January. As you know, everything is due. My Philly Health was due. My health insurance was due. All the other things are due. Taxes were due on the house, so we had major expenses. I will do that one. Me and my wife will do that one, won't we, honey? Yeah, she's tired. She's tired from that trip yesterday. Really tired. She had to sleep in the back because there was not enough room for 4 of us in that big aircon. That aircon is big. It was a SUV though. Good morning, Jay-Z Daisy.
From snow in New York.
Mitsu, right? How you say it? You spend a month in financial budget. Just curious. My budget can go anywhere from because I don't pay any rent. That is the key. From $350 to $600 a month. I talked to my American friend yesterday, and he said that it's cheaper in CDO than it is in Maragmug to live. And I live in a province. He said it's so much cheaper to live out in CDO than it is here. And he said on the average, I asked him yesterday twice, one at lunch when the girls getting the food, and he said it runs him about $300 to $500 here also, and he pays $100 a month rent. He goes and buys all his groceries one time a month, and then he fills in with thereafter, like milk and cereal when they run out, things like that. And so he'll spend $3 to $5. Sometimes he gets $6, but he's on the permanent visa. Also, he pays 300 peso a year, and he really doesn't have any expenses. He's a VA guy, so.
There is no RRV visa on.
Go to the embassy. I'm not sure. He got the permanent visa. My friend got the permanent visa in Las Vegas, and it ended up costing him just the stamps and information. It didn't cost him anything other than that. But that was a few years ago when he got that. So I'm sure there's expenses now.
Hello, the vet and Pinay Life.
Yeah, hello, hello.
Cheryl, good morning.
Good morning, good morning, the vet and Pinay Life. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning.
Mitch Bromwell.
You're more than welcome. Yeah, here where I live. Now, if you go in a city, it'll be probably more expensive. Now, according to my friend, he says cheaper. But I don't know how he distinguishes that. I will do a video on that. We did not have time yesterday.
My Filipino adventure, what are taxes, Daddy?
Yeah, Kenzak kind of says what? Taxes? Oh, one of the taxes. My taxes here, we just paid a part of it was 172 peso. But we're off the highway, and my Filipino adventure, he did a video the other day, and I mentioned if you have land directly on the highway or on any major highway, you can pay up to $20 per meter. Yeah, just tax. So you got to be so careful, and that's in the province. So if you get in the city, it's going to really eat you up. So you got to really check with your ROD and find out what the cost would be there. It can get higher than that. Weirdly, out here in the province, $20.
Mitch,
So.
yeah. I have PNB account that is located here in the US. There is any cost incurred Philippines from visa to the BP?
Let's see. I have a PNB account that is located here in U.S. Is there any incurred from the Philippines from my Visa debit card? No. They just charge you like you would in U.S. So your Visa card works here as same as it did in U.S. You know, you would have your charges sometimes, unless you did it at the exact bank and no charge. But as you know, if you go to another bank, they have a charge. Here at Metro, they only charge $2. BDO and some of the ones charge $5 depending on where you go, but it's usually $2.50. My bank reimbursed for the charge because it's a part of the Visa program. They have set up a Visa. But you got to remember, my bank is what they call, my bank is, what's the name of my bank? What's the name of my bank? It's Wells Fargo, but Wells Fargo owns 140 banks. And so I'm one of the branches that they own 140 banks. They bought them all out. Back in the day, it was another bank. I forget what it was. Double Dog. Yeah, bring extra gold. Yeah, in fact, you'd be surprised. People are actually mining here for gold. My fellow member at the church left the church and been gone for about 4 months trying to dig for gold, and he decided that was not a thing to do because I don't know how they distinguish where the gold would be, but they are finding gold here in the Philippines.
In the ground.
Yeah, on the ground, in the ground, on the ground, and you'd be surprised. A lot of the guys have gold fever, and they are actually some are finding gold. I'm not saying they're not finding; they're finding gold, but I don't know the percentage. But yeah, gold is it's crazy high. One guy was plowing in the field here years ago, found a big old boulder, moved the boulder, and there's a big old piece of gold about this big.
Filipina is better than any.
Yeah.
Like 300.
Yeah.
3,600 is
Yeah.
Cheryl, I think the problem
Yeah.
is the rain and had storms. It is a race to have a flood problem, just like what happened years ago where Incido was under state of calamity and many lives were at stake.
Yeah. My Filipina venture, yes, it's $3,600 a year. That's what I pay, and it was I couldn't do it anymore. I noticed too that it does flood there. It does. CDO, a lot of areas really floods, really heavy floods. Years ago, Mark, do you have a sewer bill? We have a septic, and do they have sewers in the city? It's all septic, isn't it, honey?
No. All septic.
Yeah, it's all septic, isn't it? Yeah, they mainly have all septic here. Now, I could be wrong, but the people that built the houses are all septic.
Over there in Davao.
Maybe Davao has sewer, right? And Cagayan might have sewer, but it's they probably do, especially on the beach side, have sewer. But for us, it's all septic out here. News is on. Robert Remy. Okay, go watch news. We are the news. Forget that. Okay, thank you. Citibank card. There's no transfer. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Jim, you're right. It depends on the bank. My bank is a very, very good bank. It's a small bank. It was a small bank. It was Southern Commerce at one time. I forget what it's called now. I can't even remember. I want to look for gold in the Philippines. Who's with me? Mark? Yeah, there you go. A lot of people are looking for gold here. Well, the volcanoes, you guys know, it's spewed it all out, and there's gold, supposedly gold all over. There's a lot of caves here, up in Baguio and stuff. A lot of the guys are going to Baguio and a lot of stuff up in there for the gold. It's in the gold in them hills. Ken, gold in them hills. Ken, Double Dog, Mark, let's all go. Tom Patrick, let's all go. We'll go. Instead of our gathering next year, we're going to do for all the vloggers and everybody and all the subscribers. Let's go gold. We'll do gold. I'll dig for gold. Yeah, our wives wouldn't like that, would they?
I'll just go fishing.
Yeah, you should Chicha go fishing. Yeah, it does. They do. I think there's two. City banks. I know there's two Bank of Americas there, and I think there's a Capital One bank there also. There you go. The Philippines, some richest gold fields in the world located in Mindanao. Well, guys,
that's true. Mindanao.
Come dig up my yard. I'm in Mindanao. Come up here. I need some trenches done, and I need leach field done for the kitchen sink. So let's do that. Yeah, there's a lot of guys on here that has channels, guy. Double Dog has, Ken. Thank you so much for the super chat, Mr. Ken. Chat penalty fund. Hey, Ken, we saw bikes yesterday for RR, and her chat penalty, guess how much is? How much is it, honey?
2,300.
No, the bike was 2008, right? And her penalty for chat penalty.
Chat.
Well, how much was it, honey?
No, I'm winning 45 pesos.
Only 45 peso. At 5 peso, she still, so 245 peso for chit chat when teacher said stop. Too much for chit chat.
Hi, Tom and Ruth from Madame.
Madame, good morning. How you doing this morning? Welcome. Yeah, we'll go fishing too. You're exactly right. Yeah.
Tom Patrick said, don't forget, thumbs up.
Thumbs up. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Thumbs Man. He's always. Thank you, Mr. Ken, again for the super chat. We really appreciate it.
I am a talker, so I help other stalkers.
Yeah. And Ken is he's quick-minded. You need something to find out. Ken he can find it in about 2 seconds. Sometimes, as Ken says, I know how to do it, but sometimes it's hard for him to explain it in words. But if you tell him, hey, go rebuild that motor, he can do it. So.
Walter, good morning.
Good morning, Walter. How you doing this morning? Up in, aren't you in Luzon somewhere, right, Walter? Good morning. Welcome.
Tamara Adventure, hello, and get a question to you guys.
Okay,
just
madam.
ask your questions there. We will read later on the way.
Yeah, no worries, madam. Just ask. We're here to help.
My friend. And
Yeah.
you about the active level of volcanoes in your areas?
Yeah.
No. Active volcano here.
No active. Well, the last one it hit was Lake Apo.
Lake Apo.
Lake Apo, right? It's not. Is it Mount Apo? Up here by us was back. I forget what it was. I asked my brother-in-law about it the other day. It is a volcano. Was an active volcano, and that's the latest one closest to us. It's probably within 30, 40 kilometers from us. Yeah. How does it? Okay. Let's see. There's a lot. Guys, my Philippine Adventure in Act of Kindness has the channel. Our Mindoro Journey has a channel. You guys, please subscribe to their channel.
May show. How does it take to get visa or American men to visit in Philippines?
You can get many different visas. Depending on where the American is, he can actually file for a visa in the United States. If he can go ahead and get started on the visa process there. He can file for a tourist visa. He can do a 9A visa. If he's already married to you, he can get the 13A visa. It's pretty simple to get a visa. If he arrives here, he gets a 28-day automatic. If you're already married with him, you get a Balik Bayan visa. And the tourist visa is good for 30 days. And then you come back with a 60-day extension every time until up to 3 years. And in the 3 years, you have to leave 24-hour period and then come back. So, thank you, Ken. We appreciate it. We really appreciate it. Thank you for your kindness. You're a very good guy. So there's many channels on here. Everybody subscribe to each other, help each other out. There's 36 on there. Jay's Journey. Good morning, Jay's Journey. Jay doesn't have a channel yet. He's working on a channel though. Yeah, I posted. Okay, my Filipino posted a video. Is it in Mindanao? So.
Part half. Only one half of you need to click on. I will read this. Only half of your needs to click on that thumbs up. It's easy. 36 watching, 16 thumbs up. Let's go make it happen. Thumbs up said. Tom Patrick.
Tom Patrick said do it, so do it, guys. Come on. Listen, he's our thumbs guy. You know, Tom.
He loves thumbs up.
He's sitting there in Maine. He says, come on, guys, help the guy out here. Get some thumbs up. Yeah. Yeah, Mark, I saw the yeah. Let's see. Madame, let's see. You guys seen Philly in the Philippines via? Yeah. We watch all those. All those guys are my friends, guys. Philo, Philly, Foz, my Philippine adventure, our Mindoro journey, all these guys. Ken, Act of Kindness, has been a subscriber. He has a channel now. They're all good friends, been friends for a long, long time. And so please help each other out. I have many, many, many vlogger friends. All About the Philippines is a good friend. All About the Philippines, hope you're still on. He's a good guy. He does great videos. Great, great, great videos. He takes the time where I just, do. Yeah, Patrick's the man, security guard for the channel. You're exactly right. Boy, I tell you what. And one thing about it is, it's hard. Like I said the other day, 80-something people on, and there were so many questions that Chicha and I got lost. So a lot of people did not get their questions answered. And I'm going to ask you guys to hang out, where you guys do the hangout, and I can hear you, you can hear me. I tried to hang out before, but they put too many people in queue, and so many people try to talk at the same time. So I find this very disturbing. I get more out of this because I can read and comment, and you guys can ask. It's like I'm talking to you guys for real. But hangout
It's so messy, man.
is so messy. Like 4 people talk at the same time, or a guy wants to ask and he never gets in the queue.
Yeah, read it.
Yeah, that's right. Ruth and Tom's channel has great videos and great cakes. Ruth's channel too. Ruth has a channel, Ruth and Tom Philippine Adventures. She has a great channel. She makes cakes. She does great things about her flowers. And she does really a good job on her channel. She does a lot better job than I do on this channel because she's really good on the phone and editing, and she knows how to do a video. She's really, really, really good at it. So take a look at that. The Vet Panay Life. Oh, the Vet Panay Life. They have a channel also, guys. Tom and Ruth, when we finally make it to the final move to the Philippines, assume you have to expect annual fees. Yeah. Exactly. Yes. So when you go, you just have to leave again. Within that 1 year, you have to blink by. Just leave within 1 year and come back. And the ideal thing to that is the cost is only for where you go. And most of the time, most American, they just use it as their vacation time. So why even get all the other stuff and all the hassle on getting now a 13A? A 13A now, they say, don't quote me, it's up to 18,000 just to get a 13A. So,
Timothy White sent a link on Citibank location in Manila around 8:37. Thank you, Timothy White.
yes.
GC Watts, hello from Nashville.
JC Watts, Nashville, Tennessee. Good morning. Yeah, I love this channel. Everyone is even nice, no trolls. Yeah, exactly, Mark. And we get a troll, Chicha will bat them and throw them in the garbage really quick. We're really lucky. We're not like some of the other ones that have. Man, there was one I was on the other day. Many. Yeah, great cake decorator, Father Wolf. You're exactly right. Talented enough that she does it all freehand. So she's really good at it.
Jack Redman, this is a great for someone likes me planning with
Yes.
my wife to move
Yes.
in 6 years.
Yes, and I will get updated, guys. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get updated on all these visas. I will get updated on it, and I will give you the correct information up to the standard. If I have to sit down with the BI administrator and go there directly and say, okay, even though I don't need to go there, I will find out for you guys any information. I don't mind. Damicio, how you doing? Good morning. Yeah, Damicio. How you doing this morning? Good morning. Philippine adventure. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay.
I have watched his video, but I can say I watched that video.
Okay, I got you, Ken. Want to help the 3 Sorelites, Victoria with S? Yeah. No worries. March 5th. No worries. We can do that. Yeah, we went up the mountain the other day, and some of the guys, they didn't have light, electricity, water.
And he's been sick for many years already. He cannot work anymore.
Yeah, he can't work. He can't walk. Honey, is he blind?
Yeah, He can see only this far, like here.
Yeah. I think I was a shadow to him, right?
Yeah.
He saw me, but he couldn't see me. He finally realized he could hear my voice. Finally realized I was Americano, right?
You're the same age.
Yeah, we're same age. We're same age. I'm the same
Yeah,
age.
they're same age, Ken.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Ken.
he cannot
You
see
can't work.
anymore.
Too much work in the fields.
It has been too much work before when
The
I
rice
was a
fields.
kid. When I was in elementary, I saw him. He can go church and then can be with his family, but now he's at the house.
They're members of the church, Ken, and poor slippers. You know what I'm saying? So they got slippers. He was so excited to get those slippers. He wanted the wife to open them up after everybody left and put them on. So just to let you know, he was excited to get the slippers, the new slippers.
Mark Morris, and then talking
Yeah.
journey.
I
I will
wanna-
be starting my channel. I'm hoping this weekend. I want to do a video outside as the weather that we have here now is snowing and hearing a pretty sun going.
Yeah, okay. You know what, Jay? You know what you do with these channels? Don't do it. Do it what you like to do to have fun.
You
Don't
with
do it
your
what
heart.
everybody else
Don't
is doing. Don't
do
force
that.
it. Don't
Because
do what everybody's do. Copy. Don't do that. Just do what's in your heart and have fun with it. So I'm just going to example. Say you like cars, or you like working on cars, or you like flower, or you like planting, landscaping, cooking, cleaning, whatever it is. Do that. Don't worry about anybody else.
making
It doesn't have to be about the Philippines. You'd be surprised. Hey, Chicha.
making a channel and making video is in your own art. Like you have
Yeah.
interest on that one. You know.
Just started his channel about 2 months ago. He did what he wanted to do, kind of goofy but fun. How many subscribers does he have now, honey? Over 1 month. I don't know. It's like 200,000. How hard is it to get a travel passport and visa to Philippines and go another country up to 6 months? You know what? It's pretty hard, but you know it's. I can tell you this. Go ahead and file it. You'd be surprised. Sometimes they'll accept a tourist visa. It'd be like hitting that hole in one, but you never know. All they're going to do is tell you no. Because sometimes it depends on what you're doing and your situation where you're at. And they do have a tourist visa for Filipina there and up here to go to U.S. Go ahead and file for whatever visa. If you want to go to K1 visa process, you can do it yourself. You could probably do under $500-600, or you can pay Rapid Visa, some of the ones to do it. It'll take you, $2,000-3,000, and they're easier. They'll take care of all the paperwork, but really, it's not that much paperwork.
And what's that? Could you say something about living in quiet small town or even village? How much that is? Village.
A small.
We will tell about here only in
Yeah.
Marama, because
Oh,
we didn't know.
We know where we
from
live.
that.
How's that, Demisio?
So when simple house but new one.
Yeah.
It's 3,000 per month. 3,000 pesos per month. How much dollars is that?
$60.
$60 per month. Then you will just pay water and electric bill.
Water, electric, and food.
Yeah.
It's
One
some type of
room,
insurance.
One room, one
Yeah.
bathroom.
Do they have air?
Kitchen.
They have air conditioning.
It's up to you people for.
Yeah, I was thinking Lopez Apartments. He rents them for
Lopez apartment.
$60 a month.
eh,
He doesn't have air in those on down there,
No.
does he? Okay, they're really block apartments, and you can
Yeah.
actually add air. Double Dog, you still on here? Warren Bearden, I am moving in 10 days. Congrats. Good for you, my
Warren.
friend. Good for you. You could live in a province. I'm just going to say again, I want to say Demisio. Demisio, you can live in a province. Depends on how you live. If you drink or smoke and things like that, it's going to cost you more. But you can live in a province for $300 to $500 a month. If you live in a city, you can still live. Add a little more to that. It's going to run you $600 or $800 a month, depending on your rent. That is the key. If you have no rent, your food and electric is nominal. Yeah, Jay's journey. I agree. I wouldn't copy. Just do. Have fun. The problem is we got a lot of people copy, and people get tired of it. There's 100 Philippine vloggers. When I was here 4 years ago, there was 20 of us, and I just didn't run my active channel. And
yeah, some people will say that this kind of topic is boom to other channels, so we'll make some, then nobody will watch because
and they copy me.
like that.
So yeah, you're right. Be real. Be yourself. Don't worry about anybody else. You worry about someone else, right? And you can't do your job here. Just be yourself. Don't worry about it.
JG is here.
All right, JG. JG has a channel also, guys.
And
You guys know him, James Jacob. Waiting on the storm. How you doing, James Jacob? James, you're coming here soon, right? Yeah? Aren't you coming? Well, you coming in the year, right? JG, how you doing, my friend? How is the upper
Brooklyn?
Brooklyn?
Yeah. So I was talking up, I escape again.
Oh, that's right.
You always escape.
You always
My
escape.
wife is the laundry. I will escape.
Escape, right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Jay-Z Daisy, don't copy. You're exactly right. You copy, it's like, man, same old story. Here, YouTube's doing the new guidelines now, and you start to copy. They're catching some of that, and they're catching some of the guys. I think the other day, what was it? I gained 100 subscribers one day, 130 something, and lost 80 or something like that because they're cleaning off a lot of the sites.
But if you're married and just stay in other country other than the U.S.
There you go. There's many wonderful places to stay, guys. Yeah, I mean, there's many beautiful Asian countries you can actually stay at. You know. But here in the Philippines, I find it quite enjoyable for me personally, where I'm at here in Mindanao. I tell you what, I'm comfortable. I'm very comfortable, and I find myself. Do I get lazy and bored? Not really. We keep pretty busy doing something. I'm always doing something. I just don't go out and do. It seemed like that I do, but I just don't do video. Because a lot of times, like